Hello viewers, this is Jubilee Saikia and you're watching My News Any. A day after Prime Minister Narendra Modi met two all-party delegation members on India's global outreach on Operation Sindoor, Congress MP Jairam Ramesh today launched a snatching attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Here we are bringing you the full details. Jairam Ramesh demands all-party security meeting. Congress questions Operation Sindoor's review delay. Ramesh urges two-day parliament discussion. Terrorists behind Pahalgam attack still free. Congress presses PM on national security. Yes, viewers, a day after Prime Minister Narendra Modi met all the party delegation members on India's global outreach on Operation Sindoor, Congress MP Jairam Ramesh today launched a sharp attack on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, repeatedly asking him to conduct an all-party meeting and hold a two-day discussion in the upcoming monsoon session in the parliament. While addressing to media, Ramesh questioned PM Modi about the potentiality of conducting an all-party meeting, setting up a review committee on Operation Sindoor, a two-day discussion during the monsoon session, and about the efforts made to nab the terrorists of the Pahalgam attack. The Congress MP stated it was natural that the Prime Minister met all the 50 MPs who were members of the 7 delegations that went to 32 countries. That was not a surprise as far as we were concerned, but we have only 4 simple questions. We would like the Prime Minister to answer this question. Question number 1, when the Prime Minister chair an all-party meeting and meet the leaders and not MPs, and take them into confidence on the internal and external security challenges and have emerged after the Pahalgam terror attack. Secondly, our question is that after the Kargil war, we had a Kargil review committee. Will there be a similar exercise, especially after the CDS revelations in Singapore? Will there be a review? Will there be any analysis? So will there be a report? Will it be tabled in the parliament? This third question is, during the monsoon session, will the Prime Minister allow a full-day discussion on internal and external security challenges, on China, on Pakistan, on the new emerging technologies which have the content with the challenges posed by President Trump's repeated claims? Ramesh added. He further stated, our fourth question is that Pahalgam terrorists who carried out this brutal attack are still free. They have not been brought to justice. They were responsible for the Poonch attack on December 23. They were responsible for Gagangir on October 24, they were involved in Gulmarg on October 24. These are all reports that they have not denied. So, when will these Pahalgam terrorists be brought to justice? Speaking about the PM meetings with the delegation members, he stated, Prime Minister meeting the MPs is fine, that's his progressive. But when he is going to meet the leaders of political parties, when he is going to announce a two-day discussion in the upcoming parliament session, let's hear what Congress MP Jairam Ramesh have stated.
It was natural that the Prime Minister meet all the MPs who were members, who were 50 MPs who were members of these 7 delegations that went to 32 countries. It was natural that the Prime Minister meet them and exchange views with them. That was not a surprise as far as we were concerned. But we have only 4 simple questions. Now that he has met the MPs, the delegations went, they put forward India's point of view. We have 4 questions, simple questions which we have been asking, and we would like the Prime Minister to give the nation these answers. Question number 1, when is the Prime Minister going to chair an all-party meeting and meet the leaders I underline the word leaders, not MPs, leaders of opposition parties, and take them into confidence on the internal and external security challenges that have emerged after the Pahalgam terror attack. We've had 2 all-party meetings. They have been marked by the Prime Minister's absence. He did not come for these meetings. So we would like, now that he has met the MPs, he should meet the leaders of the opposition political parties. Why create a divide between MPs and the leaders? After all, leaders are leaders. Our democracy does not depend on individuals, it depends on political parties. So when is he going to have an all-party meeting, chair an all-party meeting, and have similar type of interaction that he had with MPs, with leaders of political parties? Leaders, not MPs. Second, our question is, we have, after the Pahalgam attacks, after the Kargil attack, in fact, after the Kargil war, we had a Kargil review committee. It was set up on the 29th of July 2000. It was chaired by Dr. Jaishankar's father, K. Subramaniam, the strategic affairs guru. They prepared the report by December of 99, and that report was placed in the table of the House on the 23rd of February 2000. Will there be a similar exercise particularly in the light of the CDS's revelations in Singapore, what he has said, very important things that he has said in Singapore, not in India, but he said it in Singapore. Will there be a review? Will there be an analysis? What is the future of warfare? What is the nature of the Pakistan-China linkage? What are the new challenges that we are going to face? With the use of drones, with the use of artificial intelligence, with the use of new satellites, the whole nature of warfare has changed. So will there be a review? Will there be a report? Will there be an analysis? And will that be placed in the parliament so that MPs can be informed, political parties can be informed, the nation can be informed, and we can have a discussion on what additional capabilities that India needs to build? So that's our second question. Third question, India parties wanted a special parliament session. That special parliament session request was denied. Now monsoon session has been announced for the 21st of July. Will the Prime Minister allow a full day discussion, 2 full days, on internal and external security challenges, on China, on Pakistan, on the new emerging technologies which we have to contend with the challenges posed by President Trump's repeated claims? There are serious issues. We are not discussing military strategy. We are not competent to discuss military strategy. But foreign policy, economic policy challenges, diplomatic challenges, strategic challenges, internal security, external security. So will we have 2 days of discussion, 2 full days of discussion, in a constructive spirit, to build a collective will? So this is our third question. The question is that the Pahalgam terrorists who perpetrated this brutal attack on the 22nd of April 2025 are still free. They have not been brought to justice. They were responsible for the Poonch attack in December 23. They were responsible for Gagangir in October 24. They were involved in Gulmarg in October 24. These are all reports that have not been denied. So when will these Pahalgam terrorists be brought to justice? So Prime Minister meeting the MPs is fine, that's his prerogative. He sent the MPs, he has to meet the MPs. But when is he going to meet leaders of political parties? When is he going to announce a 2-day discussion in the forthcoming parliament session? Is he or is he not going to have a Kargil review committee type of thing?
Yes, viewers, earlier today in a social media post on X, Congress leader Jairam Ramesh asked a series of questions to Prime Minister Narendra Modi over several issues. His remarks came after Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself met with the members of 7 parliamentary delegations that had sent to multiple key partner countries. The Congress asked PM Modi about the possibility of chairing an all-party meeting about the issues concerning India's security strategy. That's all for now. For further updates, watching